Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Raul. Course. And back with Raul. And drawing it back. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Gullit. Here's Kroos. Possession changing hands. Could reduce the deficit. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on, in all honesty. On they go again. And I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Oh, that's a really good run. It's Socrates. That was going in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ruud Gullit. And Kroos failed to hold it. Pelé. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Gullit. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Puskás. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, skipping away. Takes on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And a decent save. Full credit. Playing it in. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Gullit. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Pelé. It did look on for them, but not to be. Federico Valverde. Nice looking pass. And quick thinking defensively. Socrates. Rice. Excellent strike. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Went in strongly to win the ball. Pele. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that puts them in position. And now waiting to pounce. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Best. Here's Ramos. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Walker. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And beyond the last defender, offside. Best. Rice with it. Pele. Declan Rice. This is Alaba. And nicely struck. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Puskás. And passing it through. Chance for Raul. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Declan Rice. Strong but fair tackle. Puskás. Gullit. On to Raul. Well read to put an end to that attack. Promising looking ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Valverde. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Ball's gone. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Magnificent vision from George Best.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Tackle was spot on by Kompany. Pele. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Declan Rice. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And diving to thwart him. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Raul. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. This to put them in front. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the The opposite side, a really good penalty.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Ruben Diaz to be replaced by
Socrates. Federico Valverde. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ferdinand. And back to Iker Casillas. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Just cleared away in the nick of time. Rashford! Couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm not sure they'll get another chance to get back into this game.
Plenty of support here. So 2 minutes, and he's through here. Brilliant save. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Played over. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Pelé. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition.
It's got to be. Oh, that's...
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start, except when P take part, that's when I spark, ignite like guilty spark, or what the fuck? Trying to tip your whole planet into shape, so where you can listen, it's the bake of the century. You'll remember my soft, subtle tones when everything don't make sense, it's a mystery. I'm gone without reason, understanding on the zilch, heart got squilched, dropped off the edge, I never climbed back, stayed put in the cave is strange. Had to rearrange the brain, prioritize life is strange, that's just it, that's just life. Last time I checked, I'm doing it right, cause I'm still on white, I'm still alive, still carry weight when I spray. You can't damn my light, too much bright, too much shine in the presence of the essence, that's right. And I'm still sounding nice, Hiller and P on beat, that's absolutely tidy, don't
Miss me with that he said, she said. Hear the energy sending me to the deep end. We said it clever, you're deaf in the